And
Keep
first foot on Caravan Island.
Ooh.
What a heavenly place. Where did these caravans come from? Nobody knows.
I do.
Oh, do you?
Caravan Town.
Whoa.
It makes a point.
I'm not wrong, nor relevant.
Ooh. Japan charger part.
Ooh, yes, charge batteries. Nice.
Nice.
Maybe you can open all the cupboards here.
Oh, I forgot about that.
Boat repairs. Casa.
We're just gonna slurp and go anyways, guys.
Nah, we can hang out.
Ooh, there's this thing over here. Where are you guys?
You guys have gone ahead of me.
No,
I'm up one floor above 30.
I'm still at the bottom.
I'm on the dock.
Yeah, that's good.
I got one cooked potato.
Follow the llama. There's this place here we need to... I think we need to do this thing here.
Yeah, the water thing.
Yeah. We need to get like all the paths. Oh yeah, well, there's a path right here. So we need to connect that to this, and then we need to let's follow the path.
You're not too far now.
Yeah.
You're like a bunch of popcorn that's just
I'm
been
just
popped.
gonna go up the stairs.
Hey man, I'm already at the top, so
Okay, here's a little house.
I jumped on a cactus.
You guys looted this
Stand
one.
on the cactus, stand on the bush.
We think Stuart needs a push.
Wow, you had the perfect opportunity to go like raw at me and just sounds like PG. I got a note.
Dato Scientific Journal. Classified. Ma says I should write down what I think to make it stick, so I write. Caravan
Jamaican.
Town is a rock sticking out from the water. It has good land to raise pigs to eat. We can fish, grow vegetables. Only
Colonies.
downside are the hyenas, but they are usually friendly. We came here on a boat with half the rest of Jakarta. They let us stay because Ma is smart and Pa is good at welding. They say I'm just another mouth to feed. But I'll show them. See, the problem is, the water is rising, right? What if we just take away the water?
Oh,
Note as well.
can you just take away the water? Yeah, read it.
Dato Scientific Journal. Top secret. Sanjay says the water pump idea doesn't work because there isn't enough space in the well for all the water. Also, the neighbors complain about getting salt in their cups. They complain because they have no patience for science. I asked Pa why we can't fly to another planet without all this water. Pa just laughed. But Sanjay showed me some pictures that gave me a great idea though. Good man, Sanjay.
Okay. Well, the water pump is up here. Boop.
Oh,
I see. Oh, so this one is have to rotate.
Yeah. I'll stay up here. You go and do everything.
No.
Yeah, I insist.
Is it even
coming
going
out here. Yeah, it's coming out here.
Yeah, it is. It worked. You just need to twist that end bit. Yeah, I see where it's going out now. Over there.
We will always let you.
Where about?
Like,
So the water
already
goes down.
I
Pour
can
it, pour it now, pour it now.
Oh,
I can just see where it's going.
Okay.
Oh yeah, there.
Okay, yeah, no, you're filling it. Do it again. You're filling the well.
Okay.
Oh, it's getting dark.
Yeah, let's go sleep. Should you sleep before you fill it up?
No, do it again. I can see.
Okay.
I got a headlamp on.
No, okay, go.
Hey, it's a zipline part.
Oh, ow. What the hell?
Okay, we
I
got
think a
it.
rock just fell on me.
We got it. You can stop pumping.
Alright.
And then we can quickly go sleep, yeah.
Aren't these usually difficult to catch?
Hey, battery charger part. Nice. Hey, there's a note, guys. There's a note.
Biofuel?
Dato's adventure journal. Ha says we have to go.
Okay, these
Ma
are
is
difficult to
getting
catch.
sicker, and I heard that strange man Olaf shouting orders. I saw them rounding up all the
Olaf.
hyenas in cages. Sanjay is helping separate the rafts from the rocks. I asked Dr. Henrik about Ma. He looks sick too. Told me to avoid the pigs. And Olaf. Sanjay says he's scared. Smart man, Sanjay.
That's Olaf from the boat.
Ah.
Remember the boat we were on? Olaf was the first mate of the captain, the Scottish guy, and he was training the rats to be his super soldiers. Maybe he came here and he's trying to train the hyenas?
Maybe.
Maybe you stand on someone's head. I think.
I found a note here.
Sailing as one. The
Oh, it's the
Raft
narrator,
towns of
South African
Indonesia.
one.
The flooding of Jakarta has led to escaping locals creating interconnected rafts as they make their way to land. We just make do, said Pucci Reyes, one of the earlier adopters of these raft towns,
Mate.
when inquired by one of our
Pucci
reporters
Reyes.
about their living conditions. Drifting largely on sea currents, they appear to be growing at a steady rate, raising considerable concerns with coastal authorities. A maritime hazard in the making, the foreign minister stated this morning in a public address. Despite these concerns, many believe raft towns could very well be a viable alternative. Recent rumours surrounding the construction of sanctuary towers in the southern hemisphere has only increased tensions. We sought a comment from the local government.
Okay, well, I found a note.
Yeah, pick it up.
Speech to the rafters, 17th
Olaf.
5th draft. Why do you think I, Olof Wilkström, left that corrupt city? Because they refused to let regular working class folk on board. I was appalled. Why should the elite get to escape the apocalypse? They should be forced to share their luxury. Who should force them? That's right! The greatest rafters in this new southern sea! You! Take Tangaroa! Take back your future!
Take Tangaroa.
What is Tangaroa?
I don't know. What is the place? Oh, no, this is Caravan Park.
Is Tangaroa maybe the next location, maybe?
Up here.
This.
Olaf has traveled. He was on that ship. I don't know where he was. The top here, man. How do we get to the top of this thing?
We need 3 zipline plots. Okay, I'm at a new section here. Ooh, I found a note.
Mm-hmm.
Dato Scientific Journal. Monster Investigation. There's a stranger in town called Olaf something. Pa keeps going to his meetings. No kids allowed. But at night I got Sanjay to help me sneak onto the stranger's ship. I thought maybe he had some medicine for Ma, but Olaf's boat was just filled with cages. In the cages were big rats and a very large hyena. They were so angry. Sanjay found notes talking about feeding and training them into his personal army. Sanjay thinks Olaf might be a bad guy. I think I agree.
So, the whole bunch of notes on the wall here is Jinji said, "You drifted close to us, far from afar. I wish we'd let you in sooner." Ariel said, "We were harder on you than you deserved. Sorry." Alia said, "Held on as long as I could. Please forgive me." Dini said, "Please wait for me." The boy Hillman fought like a man We could not be more proud. You never even gave us your name, but you helped us greatly. May we see you up ahead. Dad's hook, please take care of it. Dad's hook. Did you guys find Dad's hook somewhere?
I don't think so. Not that I've seen. You can collect these bees. Just make sure you don't land in between the.
Can you walk on this rope?
No. You have to jump on the bridge.
You can't walk on it, right?
Can you? Oh, you can. I thought that was the zipline rope.
Bees? I hear them. I see them.
Yeah. Ooh, a note.
Dato's experiment journal, attempt 733. Pa helped me weld the rocket together, and Sanjay borrowed some fireworks to get it started. Pa had to apologize to everyone for the explosion. I don't get it. It was just a test. What an overreaction. They would have taken my tools if Sanjay hadn't helped me put out the fire. Good helper, Sanjay.
Keeps on saying good things about Sanjay.
Why is one explosive powder?
Yeah, that niche.
We can make explosive powder. Oh, yeah, we gotta launch this. This launches, I think.
There's a note here.
My name is Sanjay. I think I'm in trouble. Dato put together a diving suit using a bike and an old diving helmet. Dato put weights in it to go down, but he put in too much. Now if I leave, then no one will pump air to Dato using the bike. If I'm thrown in jail, this is proof I'm innocent. Dato's scientific journal, underwater caches. Sanjay ran off crying as soon as they dragged me out. Very unprofessional. There's lots of debris underwater. I couldn't get anything out though. Sad. Pa forbade me from doing any more experiments. I think he's just angry because Ma got sick. Dr. Henry said she'll be okay. So it's okay.
Okay, so that's telling us that those air pockets and they were doing stuff.
Oh.
Should we do the underwater section?
Alright.
How could you
Scrap.
breathe in? Hooker's gonna break if I pick up everything, so.
That's fine. You just gotta fight the pufferfish then.
Who?
1, 2. Oh,
I killed him.
okay. Did you pick him up? Okay, let's get to the oxygen.
Wait, I got important things to do. Where's the oxygen?
In the pot.
What?
You can see the bubbles coming out of it.
I'm gonna keep
Whoa.
exploring the top and see if we missed anything. How many more notes do we need? Do you know?
I don't know. Look in the
This
book and
is-
see what spaces we have
Yeah.
at the moment.
Okay.
Oh, what happened? There's pufferfish blew up here.
I never blew in there.
Oh.
Doesn't seem like there's that many spaces.
Oh, there's a chest here. Silver smoothie.
Nice.
Pufferfish on those chests. I need to get in there.
Oh yeah, there's stuff in here. Zipline part, infirmary kit,
It's
and a blueprint for the metal detector.
like infantry key.
Come on, don't go there.
Oh, what the heck happened here?
I just told you don't go there.
You
It
did.
blew up. I
You
killed
did.
one, and then
Alright, no problem. Let's I'll work our way out of here then. Okay. Coming with explosive powder.
Pop it on.
You watching?
oh, it's going to Ireland.
Yeah. Oh. No, well, okay. I guess let's go there.
Okay, so that's the final part, and then Major Tom. Not the best astronaut, but not the worst. Okay.
Okay. We're all here.
Alright, let's do it.
Okay, I have a zipline bot now.
I don't know, remember they do break, yeah, so don't use
Yeah.
them. And I think they're quite tricky to get off of, I remember.
You gotta
Oh,
equip
yeah,
it, eh?
yeah,
You gotta
true.
equip it, you gotta wear it.
Oh, you do.
Okay, to the mez.
Yep. You have to jump off just before. There. Just before you're at the end.
Damn.
I jumped to Space Temple.
Ooh. I've seen better houses. Any notes? Ooh, battery charger bot.
Whoop.
Battery charger. Yeah.
Oh, I got a blueprint for a firework when we did the other thing, by the way.
Yeah, so no. I didn't. But I saw it.
There's a suitcase up here. Just a bolt and a hinge. Okay.
The library.
Oh, there's bees here. I think the pigs attack, eh? So.
They do attack. I think you can just jump over them. Oh, he's stuck. No, he's not stuck.
Yeah, I'm gonna grab the bees, you guys.
There we go.
Yeah.
You just kept shooting him.
Alright, well, might as well go visit this place.
Yep.
Medicine, healing salve. Healing salve. So this is definitely an infirmary. Quite a journey you gotta make, eh?
Yeah, there's a note up here.
Yeah, read it.
And May's chest key.
It's
Okay,
been
nice,
3
nice.
days, stuck in the shack, sick as a dog. I don't think I can treat anyone in my condition, and these people know it. I asked them to leave me here. It's the pigs. For weeks they've acted erratic. I've been blind to it. I didn't even notice the butchers getting sick. It all started when Olaf Wilkstrom arrived, and I do not see it as a coincidence.
There we go. Do we go back to the maze?
So Olaf infected the pigs.
Oh, okay, this is Roger. What did you get?
A blueprint for engine controls, but
Good enough.
we got a new coordinate.
Nice. Did we get everything?
Tangaroa. Tangaroa is the next island. Let me look in this book. I think we got everything. Unless Deto had another letter, but
Hopefully not.
probably not. Okay, so that is Caravan Town. We discovered quite a lot. It's really huge. It's one of the bigger locations to explore, and it took us quite a few nights. A lot of fun though, because there was a whole bunch of puzzles. Yeah, like a water puzzle, an underwater puzzle as well. There's zip lines which we unlocked, which are pretty awesome because now we can set up zip lines around our raft, which we do have plans for. But the most interesting thing was learning more about the story, where we met this young guy Deto who traveled with the city of Jakarta. I think it's Indonesian because there's a report from it. So I think a couple survivors from Jakarta left on rafts, and they made it to a rock, and they started Caravan Town, which is what we just explored, where they were able to raise pigs and grow vegetables and live sustainable. The only thing is they did have hyenas on the rock, but we never encountered a single hyena, so there might be more to the hyena part. Otherwise, Deto wants to prove that he can pull his weight in the city, so he's got all these ideas. Is what we've learned. He's got a friend Sanjay, who works, and then basically Sanjay and Deto become like scientists. I think they might both be young. I'm not entirely sure much about Sanjay, but Deto is clearly just trying to figure out a way. But he's one of those. In every story, you get the kid who wants to prove himself, but things always go wrong, and that is probably Deto, because here he's doing experiments and people are complaining about salt in their cups, but he says, you gotta just give me time, I can figure it out. Here's an experiment, number 733, where his father helps him build the rockets, which is probably that thing we launched in the air, because it had like a parachute attached to a package. So that might be the experiments they were doing. He wants to perhaps launch everyone off into space, get off of the planet, because there's too much water on the planets. But I mean, it's very unrealistic, especially the resources they have. But Sanjay helps him. They had a fire. Sanjay went and helped him so he can continue his experiments. Here's a note from Sanjay, where they were using that bicycle to pump air underwater. So that part where we went underwater was created by these two, I presume, where they were pumping air into those little sections so you can travel down. Unfortunately, after they got caught, Deto was banned from trying dangerous scientific experiments because they were not happy with this kid risking his life, obviously. But his mom, unfortunately, got sick, and she was sent to Dr. Henry, where they believe she'd be okay, but it gets worse than that, it sounds. Then, all of a sudden, Olaf, from the ship that we were on, Olaf Volkström, arrives on the island, meets these people, and he comes in all, I'm the big guy, I can save you, you listen to me. But it's very weird for them to believe, because they hold meetings that only parents are allowed. Deto really wants to know what's happening. So while the meetings are going on, him and Sanjay sneak onto the ship, and they find cages with the large rats, which is what we saw on the ship. and then a very large hyena. So while they've been on the island, on Caravan Town, Olaf has managed to catch an hyena already. So this is where Sanjay believes is the bad guy. So it's Detto. This one here is a more of an emergency one where Detto's parents, his dad says we have to go because the mom is getting too sick. So they have to get out of here. Olaf has got all the hyenas in cages. So that's why we never saw hyenas. Every single hyena was wrapped up in a cage. And Sanjay is basically just trying to help the people escape from the island. Here, Dr. Hendrik got sick. So probably caught it from Detto's mom. And Dr. Hendrik told them to avoid the pigs. It's possible the disease that was traveled from the rats to the pigs, and then from the pigs to the humans, because humans can get diseases from pigs, I believe, easier than most. So, unfortunately, this tainted all their stock, and they needed medicine for the mom, so they had to leave. Here's just a little message from Olaf to his rafters where he wants to claim Tangaroa for himself. All us rafters should take over the world. No one should be higher than another person. He wants to, but he's clearly delusional. He wants to be in charge of this new world. After that, we've got this little note here from a reporter who talks about the flooding of Jakarta, Indonesia. This is what I believe there. This just talks about how people are planning to make raft cities. So your rafts are becoming large cities for people. So multiple people can just live on rafts, and they're finding it seem to be sustainable. So this might be the future, just staying on a raft forever. And here's just a note from the doctor, Dr. Hendrik Scholl, where he's asked people to leave him on the island because he's too sick to leave. And he can't believe he didn't notice that the pigs were the reason that they were getting sick. And he also says it all started when Olaf Wikström arrived. So clearly Olaf is brought this disease to them, and then we finally got this little note here with the Tangaroa coordinates. So clearly Olaf has traveled and brought diseases. He's bringing mayhem, and he's en route. He just wants to keep bombarding all the way to Tangaroa. So I guess that would be the next stop in our trip. I believe, from my personal play of this game, Tangaroa was the only place that I got up to, and everything after Tangaroa is new to me completely, as is this new revitalized story. But we're soon to be getting into uncharted territories for me. On a separate note, we are thinking about revamping our raft. I wanna build something just epically big, just because we can, which is gonna take a lot of work. But we are planning on doing like a ship. I'm not sure if it's I don't think it's gonna be a pirate ship per se. I think it's gonna be more of a container looking ship. I think it'll be different from what I've seen in this game. A lot of people doing pirate ships and they look amazing. They look incredible, and I want to try my hand at it, but it's going to take a lot of drifting. So all I'm going to do now is I'm just going to drift out into the water for a few days and just collect and build and collect and build and collect and build. And then I'll catch up with you guys as soon as I've got something substantial. But yeah, thank you. I hope you're enjoying the story, because I'm personally more interested in the story. The game is fun though. If you haven't picked up this game yet, I highly suggest it, because there's so many puzzles, and there's so much goofiness, and there's so many cool things. On the island, I never showed everything. You get attacked by this crazy screecher that you have to fight with your mates. He likes to drop rocks in your heads a lot, so he's a bit of a bum. But we got him. Puffer fishes for days. And yeah, no. Well, we had to fight the pigs as well. The pigs were menacing. I guess we'll see you guys in the next part of our story. I'm hoping to get it out as soon as I can. Cheers.